Hello friends, I Abhinav Negi welcome you all on BYJU'S exam prep. Guys, this session is about your journey from 30 marks to 65 marks. If you are one of those GATE aspirants, or particularly if I'm saying if you're one of those GATE 2024 aspirants who are giving the mock test right now, or who are prepared of around 35 to 40 marks, and in every mock test, if they are getting 30 marks, or even if they are not giving the full length mock test, they know from their inside that they are lying here right now, somewhere around 30 marks. But of course, from 30 marks, nothing will be there. It will be even it is not necessary that your cutoff will be clear, because sometimes the cutoff is also 32, 33, 34 marks, sometimes even lesser also. But 30 marks, even not guaranteeing the cutoff, even it is cleared, you 100% will not be getting IIT. Okay. So for getting IIT, you should be getting more marks than the cutoff. Okay, around, guys, if I say for civil, you should be getting more marks than 60 plus. For mechanical, it should be 63 plus. For electrical and electronics, even in 50 plus also you'll be getting this. For electrical, it is somewhere around 58 plus, and computer science is even more, 68 plus. Okay, so this target will be somewhere around this. Okay, somewhere around this, except electronics, because in electronics, guys, even with lesser marks, the students are getting a better rank. Now, what should be the journey? What steps we should follow? And how we can optimize your marks? Let me tell you guys, right now, the biggest mistake done by the aspirants, the biggest mistake done by the students is they are going for the coverage of syllabus rather than optimizing your marks. Let me tell you guys, there will be many instances in your career, or there will be many instances in your next 3 months when you are inside, there will be many instances now when you are going for the things which will be making you internally satisfied that my XYZ subject is complete. I have made the handwritten notes of this subject complete. I have made the formula book. From inside, you feel okay, one check mark done. Rather than check marks done, rather than making you satisfied from inside, you should be going for the optimizing of marks. For example, let me give you a very small example. You're doing a particular subject. 95% of that subject is complete. Okay, 95% of that subject is complete. Only some 5% is left. And that 5% is even not relevant for the GATE exam. Only once in last 20 years, the question has been asked from this. But still, for making you internally satisfied that this subject is done, check mark is done, you are going for that 5% for the next 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, in which you can cover an entire subject of 3 marks or 4 marks. A small subject can be covered. Okay, that is why I'm saying you should go for optimizing your marks rather than covering syllabus. Now, if you are here for a motivation, let me tell you guys, motivation is not through speech. Motivation is not through a famous quote. I can tell many of such. Motivation is chasing your dreams and get the concepts. Hit the questions. After getting the concepts, hitting the questions, guys, there is no bigger motivation than this. Okay, my speech, a famous quote, or anything will make you motivate for the next 5 days, 10 days, 12 days, or max for 2 weeks. But guys, I don't find a bigger motivation than getting the concepts, hitting the question. No bigger motivation than this. So if you are here for some kind of motivation, guys, then this session is not for you. Here we will be dealing about the facts also. Okay, so I'm coming on that also, guys. How to cover, I'm telling you. Now, guys, there are so many doubts in the student's mind right now. Incomplete syllabus, how to start, how to end the syllabus, how much percentage to be covered. Should we go for the aptitude part or the technical part? Suppose 5 subjects are left, including aptitude and mathematics. Should I cover those 3 technical subjects first, or should I go for aptitude and technical? Okay, sir, whatever the subjects I have studied 4 months back, I'm forgetting those concepts. I'm forgetting those concepts, sir, guys. So these kind of doubts students are having right now. Okay, now I'll be clearing them one by one. What if GATE doesn't goes well? Then what will be happening, sir? All these points I'll be taking care of this session in next 20-25 minutes. The time is very precious, guys. Even more than mine, your time is much more precious. So I'll be taking care of all these points. Okay, Praveen, I'm completely unprepared. Okay. If you are completely unprepared, guys, I have no medicine, I have no tonic, I have nothing magic that you can get 60 marks. So guys, if you are at 0 level right now, then you are targeting for 60 marks. Guys, it is a hypothetical one. If you are not in touch for the last 5 years and still you are going for 60 marks, guys, target 2025 better. Better to target 2025. If you are at 0 marks, if you are at 0, if you are not at 0, you are at 20 level, 25, 30 level, you can go for the 60 marks. You can go for the 60 marks, 65 marks. But from 0, it is impossible. Let me tell you guys where you are standing right now. Guys, 1 lakh students approximately register for exam. For civil, it is 1 lakh. Computer science, it is 1 lakh. For mechanical, it is around 80,000. Electrical, electronics, it is around 55, 60, 65,000. Out of those, only 80,000 started preparing. That means 20,000 have never even started. And out of 80,000, only 20,000 cover more than 80% syllabus. Now, your first target should be that coming in this 20,000 doesn't mean that covering 80% syllabus, that your first target should be coming in the competition. Coming in the competition means that your preparation should be such that, I'm not saying 80%, your preparation should be such that you are getting, or your maximum marks that you can get in the exam should be around 65. This should be your maximum marks. How much you are getting, I don't know. But your preparation should be that at more than 65% syllabus is covered. Okay, and guys, one more thing. It doesn't mean that 65% syllabus covering means 65% syllabus covering means 65% of questions you can attempt. No. 70% covering syllabus means that 70 marks you can attempt. No. 80% covering syllabus means 80 marks you can cover. No. Guys, even with 60% of syllabus now, if you choose that syllabus wisely, choose that topic wisely, you can attempt for 85 marks. Okay, but that selection of topics should be very clear. Okay, because from every subject, 60% of the topics, 85% or 90% questions are coming, and from remaining 40% of the syllabus, only 10% questions are coming. I can give you numerous examples. If you are civil, let me tell you, in surveying, in compass, leveling, and this is my guarantee, my challenge, I can write on affidavit also. Compass, surveying, leveling, and traversing, only 3 chapters from which 90% questions have come in last 25 years. And remaining all chapters, only 10% questions are coming. Okay, there are many such subjects which are having these kind of chapters. Okay, so guys, even with 60% syllabus now, but selection should be wise. Selection should be precise, wise, and selective. You can attempt for 85%. Your first target right now should be such that you are at least at your mark should be 65. That means it is not that you are 100% accurate. Okay, that means in exam you're attempting around 80 marks, 85 marks, and so. Okay, might be some of you might be in this range also, that I'm attempting 70 marks, you can get 65. It's okay. Okay, that depends. Either you're attempting this much, that depends on your accuracy. But at least your target should be such that even it is more for those students who have already completed the syllabus, who have already completed more than 80% syllabus, they can get more than 90 marks also. I'm not discouraging them that you are getting only 65. That depends on where you are. Right now, this session, I'm talking about. Right now in this session, I'm talking about those students. I'm talking about those students who are in the 30 marks range and they want to improve. Now, this is the marks versus rank, but this is hugely varied in last year. Okay, like this is what happens in the last 5 years. But in 2023, there is drastic change. Even with lesser marks, you are getting a better rank because of some difficult papers and reduced competition. Now, one more thing, guys, before coming to the actual point. Not scoring in mocks, not scoring in the full length test series depends. The mistakes can be a calculation mistake. Mistake can be a silly mistake. Mistake can be a conceptual mistake. And the mistake can be that you are having no idea. You have not analyzed the test. Now, let me tell you guys, if you are having these types of mistake, then guys, be happy. Because these types of mistake, I'm not saying will be reduced to zero. Even the silly mistakes, calculation mistake of a topper is also not reduced to zero in the GATE exam. You can reduce it. If it is reduced to zero, it's perfectly fine, but you cannot guaranteeing, I cannot guarantee you, nobody can guarantee you that your calculation is silly marks, silly mistakes will be reduced to zero. You have to minimize this. And as you give more number of tests, okay, number of tests more, exam ambience more, guys, these kind of mistakes will be reduced. These kind of mistakes will be reduced. But guys, if your low marks in the test series, in the mock test, is due to this reason, conceptual mistake or not able to apply the concept, guys, then this is a chance of worry. This is a reason of concern. This is a point of concern, because this will not improve very quickly. That depends on that how much strong concepts you have built in your preparation time of that subject. If that strong concepts were not there, if the foundation is not good, guys, then this can't be corrected very soon. It will take time, because you have to read the concept again. Okay, so if there is conceptual mistake and that is regularly happening, that means actually you don't know the concept here. You have to study that again. So there it takes time. Takes time to improve. Okay, it takes time to improve. It will not be improved very soon. And if you have no idea, please guys, analyze the test, analyze your performance, that what is the reason that you are not getting. Unless, if suppose I'm a doctor, if someone is doctor and you are not telling me your symptoms, how I can give you a medicine? Now guys, of course, this session is about 30 to 65, not giving up any philosophy, not giving anything. So I'll tell you that also. But before telling you that, from 30 to 65, how will be that journey? In that journey, what should be done? What should not be done? I'll be telling you complete thing. But before that, let me tell you guys that many times I've said this to my students, let me tell you again, that GATE gives career. GATE gives, in fact, a good career if you score good in GATE. But a career in technical domain only. A career in technical domain is not only through GATE. There are numerous exams. GATE gives career, but career is not only obtained by GATE, there are other exams. But other exams also require the technical skills, the technical knowledge, the technical concepts, the application of those concepts. Might be some easy level, but they require the same thing. The level of the question will be different, but they require the same syllabus. So there is a threshold to cross. Once that threshold is crossed, you will be clearing numerous exams, not one. So, guys, it is not that February is only the month of your deciding your career. In March, there will be a BARC exam or whatever. In April, there will be some state service examination. June, it will be a PSU, HPCL, BHL, whatever. July, August, every next month, there is an exam which gives you equivalent opportunity as GATE, like HPCL, BHL, taking their own exam. Earlier, they were through GATE. So it is the same opportunity, but they are taking their own exam in the month of June, July, August, any time during the year. So if you are in that dilemma that you want to stop your preparation because you are thinking that up to February, nothing can be done, guys, again, you will start from February. From February, you start from zero level. At least till February, do something now, so that for the upcoming months, effort. In February, you are not starting from zero. In February, you're starting from 45. You're starting from 55. You should not be starting from zero, because there are numerous exams. From GATE, there are various opportunities like MTech from IITs, PSU like IOCL, NTPC, BARC, NITI Bombay. Now it is changed, process is changed. State SDOs, MS from foreign. There are some central organizations which take recruitment through GATE, DMRC. There are opportunities without GATE also. BARC gives its own exam also. Okay, MTech from some ministries like BITS planning is through GATE, without GATE. Airport Authority of India takes its own exam. HPCL takes its own exam. State PSCs sometimes take their own exam. ESC is a different exam. Vizag Steel, BHEL. But the technical knowledge is required that you should be studying from now only. कैसे आएगा confidence? How you will get the confidence, guys? No magic, no tonic, nothing. Have the concepts, have the deep concepts, hit the question. That is motivation, that is confidence. Nothing else. Okay. That self-belief. Self-belief is not like that. I have the belief that I can get a good rank. I have belief I can go to a good rank. Once you got the concepts, once you got the depth of the concepts, you see, some concepts you know, isse kuch bhi aa jaye, I'll be solving this. Some of the chapters of some of your favorite subjects are like this. From this topic, anything can come, I will clear this. So that is the confidence. That confidence comes from where? From the in-depth concepts that you studied there, plus practice. Okay, in some of the topics, you're not very sure because the concepts are not sure. So belief, confidence, even your result will be depending on various factors, but the biggest factor of them is concepts. Okay. Important topics, time management, revision has to be done, guys, of course, and then you have to apply the mock test, that complete thing. I'll be telling you do's and don'ts also. Now, forgetting the concepts, now let me tell you a very simple thing. Those students who are saying I'm forgetting the concept. Do you remember sets and relations of mathematics that you've done in the 8th or 12th or whatever chapter? Do you remember this now? Yes, Praveen, Surendra Babu, everyone. Do you remember that now? No, you don't remember. You don't remember. You don't remember. है ना? Not remembering them? Okay. So why? Because you have not studied that thing from strong concepts that time. You have not practiced. But if I ask you x plus y is equal to 3 and 2x minus y is equal to 4, 2x, 2 equations, 2 unknowns, you can solve them. You can solve them because you know the concepts. You have practiced it so many times. So forgetting concept, nothing here. I cannot help you in that. If you have studied anything with the actual concept, with the depth of the concept, with one small revision, with two numericals on that, or with one brief revision of that, you will be getting that concept again with 100% depth. If you have studied them with full concepts. But you have just crammed them, you have not practiced them in last 3 months once only. And the first time also you have not understood that up to 100%. Certain steps you assume it like that only. Okay, then actually you will not be revising them. You have to study them again. So forgetting concepts, I have no solution for that. If you have studied anything very, very deep with 100% confidence or 100% concepts, with just one revision, you'll get it. I'm not helping. With your revision, you'll get it. If you're not studying it with the full concepts, you've just crammed that thing again. Even then also I cannot help you. That is the truth here. I'm here to tell you the truth. And that should be done by a teacher. Okay. Again, you have to study that whole thing. Okay. Now, guys, see, one thing is this, ye aajkal bahut fashion. This is just a fashion among some students. Actually, guys, this is for those students who are giving the GATE exam after 16 months. Okay, who are attempting the GATE after 18 months. Those students who will be giving the GATE after 3 months and they have not even prepared it right now, these things, short notes and formula copy, this is not for them. For them, they have to get the PDFs from the faculties. They have made the notes in their Telegram group or by some of their seniors, okay, whose notes are good. From them, they can copy. If you write making short notes, if you write making notes in the last 3 months from subject 1, subject 2, subject 3, nothing will happen. That is the thing that I begin this session. That will give you a satisfaction. I have made the short notes. Satisfaction aa gaya, but marks were not optimized. In that duration, if you do something else, might be your marks will be increased by 5 to 6 marks. Okay. And guys, if you are at 30 marks right now, this session is for them. This session is for them. That means you have not covered the syllabus. You have at most covered the 40% syllabus. Now, That means in the next 3 months, of course, you are not covering 60% syllabus. That means couple of subjects have to be not done. So for civil, structural analysis and steel, you can skip. Guys, I'm not saying this for those students who have covered 70%, 80% syllabus. Those students who have covered 70%, 80% syllabus, they can cover 100% also, these two subjects also. This statement what I'm doing right now is for those students who have the exam after 3 months and they have only covered 3-4 subjects till now. A 70% subject is still left. 70% subject is still unfinished. For them, for civil, they can leave these two subjects. For mechanical, they can leave machine design and industrial. For electrical, measurement, EMT. For EC, EDC, and communication. These, I'm not randomly telling you. I have asked this to the BYJU'S expert, and from them I have to this. Of course, civil I can do. Okay, this is for those students only who have 70% or 80% syllabus still to be prepared, and 3 months are only left. So it's better. It's better. If even for going 100 and getting 40 marks, it's better that you study at 80 marks and get 60 marks. Okay, because if you study less, that means your concepts will be stronger. You can give the time for test series. You can give the time for revision. Okay, so that should be done. Now, 30 marks to 65 marks. Select topics and subjects that you are covering. Suppose now, out of this much syllabus, this you have covered. This syllabus you have covered. And this dotted syllabus you have not covered till now. So whatever the syllabus still not covered, I told you that 2 subjects you have to skip. Skip 2 subjects. What are those 2 subjects I just told you? What are those 2 subjects I just told you? Now, after leaving 2 subjects, in any case, you should not be leaving maths and aptitude. Because if you are at any level right now, in next 15 days, that can be covered in 15 days, you can increase your marks coverage by 28, 15 plus 13. Just 28 marks is in your pocket, guys. Just in next 10 days, if you put the effort, in next 10 days, if you put the effort, you will be getting this. You will be getting this. Okay, there is no tension on that. So 28 marks, you can get very easily. So whatever the remaining subject that is still not done now, from that, leave these 2 subjects. Okay, in these 2 subjects also, if some topic is very, very important that is coming after every 3rd year, like here it is plastic analysis. So that can be done. Apart whole, leave all these things. Maths and aptitude should not be left. And whatever other subjects you are covering, that should not be the complete. Let me tell you example. Because this is the main slide now. Let me tell you an example. Suppose for any branch, let me tell you, there is maths, there is apti. Okay, 28 marks will be here. Then there is subject 1. What I want to tell you now, what is the strategy now? This is subject 3. This is subject 4. Subject 5. Okay, subject 6. Subject 7. Subject 8. Subject 9. Subject 10. Subject 11 can be anything. Now listen what I want to say. In any case, maths and aptitude you are not leaving. That can be covered in next 10 days. Listen to me. And you are at 30. Session is for those students who are right now in this level and they want to go here. Session is for them. You are at 30 level right now. That means you have the 3 or 4 subjects you have done. That means 3 or 4 subjects you have done. Okay, do this also. Do this also. Do this also. Okay, 3, 4 subjects you have done. Now, how many remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe remaining 7, maybe remaining 6 for some branches, maybe 5, maybe 8. Okay, so this you have already done. That is why you are here. Okay, and these 2, it is must. Now, 2 that you don't have to do. 2 subjects that you have to skip. So 2 subjects you are skipping. 3 you have already done, or 3 or 4 you have already done. That is why you are here. 2 I am telling you it is must, and 2 I am telling you can delete, or you should not be studying. 1 or 2 topic which is very, very important, you can study that. Remaining subjects are how much? Remaining subjects are much? Subject 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Subject 5, subject 6, subject 7, subject 8, subject 9. These are remaining. 3 months are there. Revision has to be done. Test series has to be done. In these all subjects, in none of them subjects you have to cover completely. Only 60% selective topics that you should be consulting a faculty, you should be consulting your senior who got a good marks in GATE, or right now these days Telegram, if you write a faculty 3 times, 4 times in the night, when he'll see the Telegram group, he'll reply you. Okay, so 60% that should be selected. Okay, and why to ask in Telegram, guys? Even for civil or mechanical also, in this channel only we have taken the important, not important topics. Top 51 topics, top 101 topics, important topics of every subject, not important topics of every subject I have taken in this channel. Okay, so I'm again repeating, 1, 2, 3 is done. That is why you are 30 level. 2 subjects should be deleted. Now out of the remaining, you should be only doing 60%. Maths aptitude complete. Now, after, like this you have to do and finish everything till Jan 5 or Jan 1st week. What you have to done? I have told you. Finish this up to Jan 5 or Jan 1st. Finished. After that, how many times is left? 30 days. In 30 days, guys, just you have to submit, or you have to do at least I'm saying minimum 20 to 25 full length test. Every day one full length test. And after full length test, whatever topics. Now, suppose after every time now I am saying the full length test. Now you have done a full length test of 65 questions. After, in 65 questions, you have attempted 40 questions, suppose. Okay. 10 questions were from that thing which you have never studied. These 10 questions may be from here. These 10 questions may be from here. And these 10 questions may be from 40% of these topics. Although, if you have wisely selected these 40%, only 1 or 2 questions will be coming. Because I am saying that 60% should be, from 60%, 85% questions are coming. From 60% syllabus, 85% questions are coming. So, that 40 questions you have attempted. Out of the 10 questions are either from these 2 subjects or from the 40% of this. Then these 10 questions you don't have to prepare again. No. Leave as it is. You don't have to see the formula for them. You don't have to see the concept for them. You don't have to see the solution for them. 15 questions are that is from your domain. That means 15 questions are from here, or 15 questions are from this part. That you have to revise, that where you have missed. That is true, you have to revise where you have missed. This should be done from January 5, and every day 3 hours of mock test and 2 hours of analyzing of these things, or doing these kind of questions. 5 hours is done. And remaining 2 or 3 hours, you have to revising the notes and everything. Understood what I have said? Understood what I have said? If only fluid mechanics is left, then you can do. If 5 subjects are left, then fluid mechanics should not be done. If only fluid mechanics is left, you can do it in next 12 to 14 days. Understood what I have said here? Understood what I have said here? It is very important, guys. If you have just joined the session, rewind the session for 8 to 9 minutes, and this is very important what I told you. Okay. So revision, test series, everything I told you after January 5, and how to revise, what are the 3 types of questions that you have done. These 10 questions are from that part which you have not studied, or 40%, and leave those 10 questions, and 15 questions are from that part which you have studied, or 60% of this which you have studied, then they have to revise this. Okay. This was the core, what I have taken this session for. Okay. So guys, handpicked questions have started, the series is started, and here we are doing the old PYQs of 90s, and we are only doing the relevant PYQs which are relevant now also. So yesterday I have taken, or Dhir sir has taken. Now today was Chandrasekhar sir has taken FM. And this will be going in every day, whatever subject is going on for civil and mechanical in this channel. The same subject quiz will be available on app. The same subject quiz will be available on app. Suppose a particular day, right? Yesterday was SOM. So SOM quiz was available on app. Today is FM. So FM quiz is available on app. Okay. Now guys, this is a mega mock challenge. This is an app free feature. Here we have divided the subject into various combinations for civil also, for mechanical also. But these combinations are 4 to 5 subjects, and exactly these 4 subjects, 65 question, 100 marks, 3 hours, exactly as gate pattern. These 4 subjects, 65 question, 100 marks, 180 minutes. So there are various slots. You can give this test in these slots. This is free mock test. Okay, guys, my series was there on app free series, which is at 4 p.m. Tomorrow is deflection, where I'll tell you the result also. Tomorrow I am telling you the result also. One student will be getting a gift hamper. One student will be getting a gift hamper. Okay. Any more information you want, you can ask me in my Telegram group, Civil by Abhinav Sir. I'll be more than happy to take care of your doubts. Okay. Okay. Any doubt, guys? Thank you. Thank you, guys. Take care. Take care. Take care, guys. Any doubt? You can ask me in the comment section or here also. Thank you. Thank you all.